Hi, I'm Timea Presley. Thank you for joining me today. The original 6 Pilates principles include these following things: breath, concentration, center, control, precision, and flow. It recently occurred to me that maybe there is a better word than control that I could use all the time as I teach my sessions. Or is it perfectly appropriate to talk about control and to aim for control in Pilates? Let's talk about this question today. I was teaching a teacher training recently and I found myself using the word control a lot, and it made me feel like a control freak. I started to feel a little bit uncomfortable that I am focusing on control so much. Of course, Joseph Pilates incorporated control as one of his basic principles. In response to this realization, or becoming aware of this issue, I came up with a couple other words that I could replace control with. For example, moving with intention, or mindfully moving, just to name 2 that I can quickly remember. But let's discuss the definition of control, and then we can judge if it's an expression that we'll keep or if it's an expression that we should replace. So this is what I have found. The definition of control, and here are several: the power to influence people's behavior or the course of events, to exercise restraining or directing influence over something, so in other words, regulate, to have power over somebody or something, so to rule, to reduce the incidence of severity of something, or skill in the use of a tool, instrument, technique, or artistic medium. Now, I like this last one. As I was researching the definitions, I really got a little bit disappointed, or have become more convinced that I should not use the word control as a cue. But this last one, skill in the use of a tool, instrument, technique, or artistic medium, is what we describe when we talk about control in Pilates. Now, let me tell you the definition based on this book here of control. Control can be defined as the regulation of the execution of a given action. Refining control is inherent in mastering a skill. The first time someone executes an exercise, he or she has to use control, but as skill increases, this control will be more refined. You can see a distinct difference when viewing a movement performed by someone who has achieved a high level of control and someone who has not. Often, a higher level of control is associated with fewer and smaller errors, exact alignment, greater coordination, greater balance, and greater ability to reproduce the exercise successfully over multiple attempts using less effort and avoiding excessive muscle tension. Refined control requires a great deal of practice, which can aid in developing the necessary strength and flexibility of key muscles, as well as allow for the development of more refined motor programs. This practice can also allow these motor programs to run with less conscious attention, so that attention can be paid to finer details and to making minute adjustments only when needed. So, control. I think we can still use this word. It's a skill that we can develop as we improve our ability to use a tool, an instrument, or a technique. What do you think? What are your thoughts on this topic? Thank you for watching. I hope that this little question was an interesting one. If you're interested in private sessions, please contact me through my website, presleypilates.com, I also teach a 500-hour comprehensive Pilates teacher training. Thanks for watching. See you next time.